Hello, and thank you for purchasing the PTS Blade Suction Cleaner. In this video, we're going to help you set up your new blade suction cleaner to get it working effectively so your pool is clean and ready for swimming. We will start by removing the cleaner from the box and checking the carton contents and ensuring that all parts are included. To assemble the cleaner, take the skirt and slide it over the cleaner body. Ensure that the skirt is in the upright position. You can check this as the skirt has an indicator printed on the top. Twist the skirt until it sits securely into the recess of the cleaner body base. Next, clip the deflector wheel onto the rotating swivel. Push firmly onto the swivel until it locks into place. Then we need to clip the top of the bumper strap into the top body slot, ensuring that the strap locks firmly into the slot. Note the rear bumper strap position here. The ball weights are at its base. If this has been assembled correctly, the deflector wheel should move on its swivel from left to right. The next step is to assemble the vacuum hose. It is paramount that you do not use a continuous hose for the PTS Blade Cleaner. You need to use a segmented hose. Universal hoses are recommended. However, APC or automatic pool cleaner hoses with the included adapters will work. The blade cleaner is supplied with one female-to-female universal leader hose. Please be aware that APC hoses have a smaller diameter female end compared to the universal hose. If you have trouble telling the difference, the included hose adapter will only fit into the female end of the universal hose, not the APC one. If you are using a universal hose, attach the hose adapter to the end of the cleaner. Then take the supplied female-to-female leader hose and connect one end to the adapter, which is now attached to the cleaner. Now connect the rest of the male to female hoses together, moving towards the skimmer. Please note that the male to female hoses are not supplied with the blade. These will need to be purchased separately. When buying the additional hoses, it is recommended that you get male to female universal hoses. You will need enough hoses to reach the furthest point away from your skimmer box, plus one more length. If you happen to already have APC hoses, the female end of the APC hose will push directly onto the cleaner. There is no need for the adapter. Now that you have attached the hoses, you'll need to counteract the buoyancy by installing the weights. The number of weights required depends on the maximum depth of your pool. The deeper your pool, the more weights you'll need. There are two weights supplied with the cleaner. Place the first weight approximately 20 centimetres from the cleaner and then place the second around 1.8 metres from the cleaner. Once you have attached the weights, you can now place your cleaner into the water. Once the cleaner is in the water, the next step is to remove all air from the hose and the cleaner. We can do this by pushing the hose underwater, but the easiest way is to turn on the pool pump and position the end of the hose in front of one of the return jets. This will force water through the hose and out of the mouth of the cleaner. Once this is done, you can turn off the pump, leaving the cleaner in the water. The next step is to attach the cleaner to the skimmer box. Firstly, take the two elbows and connect them to create a 90-degree bend. Then attach the regulator valve to the elbows. Check that the little arrow on the regulator valve is pointing away from the elbows. Next, attach the second hose adapter to the other end of the regulator valve. This will be a tight fit and needs a firm push to ensure it is installed correctly. Now connect the female end of the hose that is connected to the cleaner to the end of the regulator valve. Now push the adapter cone into the hole in the skimmer plate. Note here, if you are using APC hoses, A, place both of the included adapters on either end of the female-to-female hose that comes in the kit. B, this hose then pushes onto the regulator valve. The rest of the setup is the same as a universal hose setup. Once this is all done, you can turn on the pool pump and the cleaner will start working. To get the most out of your blade cleaner, you may need to make some adjustments to ensure it is running at its best. 1. Adjusting the regulator valve. The regulator valve is designed to assist the cleaner work with the pump. The cleaner is only designed to move along the pool floor at about 2.5 to 3.5 metres a minute. If the cleaner is moving too fast or too slow, you may need to adjust the regulator valve. Moving the springs towards the top will increase suction to the cleaner. Moving springs towards the bottom will decrease suction to the cleaner. Both springs should be placed in matching positions on both sides of the regulator valve. Once this is done, you can refit the regulator valve and restart the pump. Once you have adjusted the speed of the cleaner, as a starting point, adjust all return eyeballs so that they are facing downwards towards the floor of the pool. This prevents the hose from being pushed around by the returning water. 2. If your cleaner is getting stuck in a corner, you can try some of these troubleshooting tips. Manually reposition the eyeballs and point them to the area where the cleaner gets stuck. Adding or removing a hose section may also help with getting your cleaner out of the corner. You can also adjust the position of the weights on the hose. This will encourage the cleaner to use another path. You may also want to consider buying 2 hose joggers. Hose joggers work similar to a jellyfish by adding thrust to the hose, helping to get the cleaner out of difficult spots. If you have a multi-speed pump, you'll generally need to run the pump high speed for this cleaner to work efficiently. 3. Sometimes a larger or odd-shaped piece of debris can cause a blockage in the cleaner. Clearing the blockage is easy. Firstly, remove the foot of the cleaner. You can then remove the baffle plate. The baffle plate is a flat plate with 2 oval openings in the mouth of the cleaner. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, unscrew the baffle plate. Once the baffle plate is removed, you can pull out the hammer. The hammer is wedge-shaped. Then rinse both components and check the mouth of the cleaner for any obstructions. Once the obstructions are cleared, you can refit the hammer, baffle plate and foot. We hope that this video has helped you to understand how to get the best results from your new blade cleaner. Happy swimming!